what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to EToxicTeaLounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk. So today we are going to be giving an update on the Hitmaka and the Tink situation. In my previous video, all right, I said there's two sides of a story. So here is Hitmaka's story. We are going to get into some video clips. The full video clips will be on my Instagram, EToxicTeaLounge. So please make sure to go check out the full videos over there. Also, we are going to be showing some Tink. She came out with another video explaining the situation. We are going to give a little bit of a clip of that, and the full video will be on my Instagram. Okay, so let's get into what Hitmaka had to say.
Going through a breakup, you guys are allowing this girl to go say something like she never did nothing to her or any of that whole situation. So let's be clear. I'm in Cancun. I didn't talk to her, nothing. She posted whatever, happy birthday. I said thank you very much. Never told her where I was at. We just, the way God worked, coincidentally we happen to be in the same place. Like, so we're at the same restaurant. I go sit down, I'm eating, she's sitting at the table next to me. That's what that is. So from there, we're eating. I didn't even notice she was in the spot until I guess a song played and she went and like stood up on the table at the So I seen her. Out of respect, I got up, I ate my food, and I went to the club next door. So as I'm walking out of the place or whatever, I'm getting in my car and they're like, Young Berg. Now, mind you, she playing on me because y'all know I'm on my Hitmaka shit, right? Young Berg, because I'm with a bunch of girls or whatever. And we're not dating. We're not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we healing, we moving forward. Now, ultimately, we have a business relationship, you know? So we work. We have a bunch of songs. We're working on an album right now. I went and proceeded and get in my car. I got in my car, and long story short, she opened the car and put her hands on me. Now, I respect that, you know what I'm saying? From a woman that's upset or whatever. You see your ex-man out, or you see a man out that you really care about, and you went about that. Now, ultimately, look, this is why I'm just saying that I don't like how y'all trying to like change the narrative. Like, she went and said some shit and said it was a physical altercation because she know I got the footage.
All right, so basically to sum it all up, Hitmaka is making it seem as if Tink was salty. Okay, now a lot of people ran with what Tink said when she first came out. Now remember when I spoke about it in my last video, she automatically came out here and was like, listen, before he comes out with the video of me going crazy on him, I was defending myself. Okay, but listen to what he's saying. He basically making it seem like shorty just came out of nowhere, just started, you know, violating me and this and this and that. And on top of that, this is what he says. You can say I got 1,000 girls and I hurt you. Don't you ever allude in any way that can make these blogs think I put hands on you when you put hands on me. And the restaurant footage from security cam and my own phone with 3 other people shows different. Okay, so he's basically like, listen, you come out there and you talking about you have to defend yourself, because that's exactly what she said when she first came out. Okay, maybe she was scary and she knew that she was wrong, and you know the footage was gonna come out to make her, you know, look crazy, because in all reality that's exactly what happened. And he's just letting it be known. When I listened to Hitmaka's response, I automatically believed him. I don't know what it is. When it's just how the situation plays in itself. She came out automatically, I would defend myself, okay, without any backstory. She automatically came out and said that, okay, and then came in with her, you know, her excuse, which really wasn't really an excuse to put your hands on anybody. Now let's look at a clip of the females that was allegedly there with him, and this is their side of the story.
Okay, so pretty much we were out last night with our friend. It's his birthday, and we were just having a good time, like literally minding our business and everything. And there were...
Unknowingly, his ex was at the same location.
Yeah, unknowingly, his ex was at the same location as us. But we didn't know that. And we did not know that was her. We just thought it was like a random girl. But so he noticed, so we left. We went to the club next door, you know, to continue our vibe. And as we're leaving, that group of girls and a big ass security.
They're standing in the entranceway.
They're like waiting for us down there, and they're like catcalling him. Like,
no, you have to say.
Should I say what they were saying? They were like calling him by a name that he doesn't go by anymore. But like me and Brett are looking at each other like, what the fuck? Like, this is weird.
We're thinking it's a fan or like, you know.
Yeah, we're thinking it's like paparazzi or some type of shit, you know. But they're getting closer and it's getting more aggressive. Like, they're pushing through us type shit, like trying to get to him. So it's the girl. So our car, yeah, the ex. I'm about to say her name. It was Tink.
All right, y'all heard what the ladies had to say. Okay, so basically Hitmaka and their story you know, adds up. And let's look at this picture real quick. He posted this up. Okay, it said basically thank you for telling the truth, because he's saying he got video. He didn't put the video out there like he stated he wasn't going to do. Now we are gonna also get into the newest clip of Tink explaining again. Okay, because we already know the last time she was like, oh, I was texting him, we was in the same, you know, restaurant, and I was texting him because I seen him, and, you know, he wasn't, you know, texting me back, and, you know, he wasn't acknowledging me. Okay, and she felt like that was disrespectful. She felt some type of way, and then she put hands on him. She took it upon herself to leave outside of the establishment she was at while Hitmaka and the girls was leaving, ready to get in his car, and she acted a fool. So let's look at a clip of what Tink had to say recently.
I happened to see a video of me going up in Cancun treating this Hitmaka. Please understand that it was very justified, and I honestly had to do what I had to do because I'm not one to be played with. I'm very soft-spoken, I'm very respectful, and I'm very honorable in all ways, whether we're on good or bad terms. Okay, cool. Me and Hitmaka have not been speaking since literally the end of my tour.
I have to literally stand up for myself tonight, and that's all I came to do. I want to give y'all the calm story of what happened last night so you can understand. It's a lot of playing going on the internet, so I'm not going to be long. I'm going to dinner. And my story is heard because the narrative will always get twisted. And I never lied about anything. I never made anything up. I had an altercation with Hitmaka, Young Bird, Chrisean, whichever name you prefer, last night in Cancun. But what happened last night didn't just start last night. You understand? What happened last night was a combination of things building up. I was never jealous of any woman with him. I know it's me. You know, and I need people to know that the same, you know, to the women, the same that y'all going to war over, he eats my ass. From the rooter to the tutor.
All right, y'all heard her. What was the reason to talk about the peach eating? Like, I don't understand that. That doesn't, you're not eating anything. Okay, you didn't eat. Did you think you ate? You didn't. Okay, saying them type of things now as a grown person, thinking that means something when y'all know everybody out here, even females, be eating the groceries. Like, come on, that ain't a flex at all, baby girl. Okay, she think that was doing something. When people say stuff like this, they truly deep down inside really are salty about something, especially the females that he's probably around, and it ain't you. Okay, let's just talk about it. If a male, okay, because men are out here like this majority of the time, this is what happens. If a female mouth is crazy, like just popping off at the mouth at you, you feel real disrespected. Like, oh, this girl trying to disrespect me. When they try to put their hands on you because your mouth is crazy, or if you cheated or did something, whatever action that it was, and they decided that they want to be physical with you, it's a no-no, right? The men would be bashed. Women, you can't get away with that also. Okay, learn how to control your emotions. Like I was like that too at one point. Okay, I was like that at one point too. Like, oh, you cheated on me, this and this and that, and this, you playing with me, you playing in my face. Automatically put hands on somebody. But as you get older, you realize, you know, that's not the way to go. That is not the way to go. And this was in my early 20s. Okay. I'm 35 right now, and I feel like growth comes either quick, okay, or slow. Some people take longer than others to try to, grow up. But at the end of the day, that is not the right way to go. Keep your hands to yourself. Your hands and your feet need to be to yourself. Okay, if a person cheats or talk to you crazy, whatever the case may be, suck that up and talk your crap back. That's it. It's that simple. I just felt like Tink was salty. She's in her feelings. She probably is not over the breakup. Let's really talk about it. Okay, because if you look at these clips, she's talking about something. Oh, I'm a calm person and I'm this and I'm that. But you went out of your character because you was upset that he didn't acknowledge you the way you wanted him to acknowledge you. Okay, why y'all be mixing business with pleasure? It never goes. That's supposed to be a business transaction, music wise, and then all of a sudden y'all decide to get intimate and be in relationships, and you think you were slick and on the low, but you really wasn't, because people been talking about it. All right, and then look, maybe he's feel like he's obligated for you to pay him a certain amount of money or whatever he does for you in the business, or he feel like he got it like that because y'all intimate. And sometimes mixing business with pleasure might confuse a little things and make somebody else hyper up about certain situations, but that's not how to go. Okay, she's salty, she's in her feelings, she's not over him, and she took it out, and now she's getting backlash. But a lot of people are not giving her backlash. A lot of people was on her side for I don't know why, because she was the wrong one in this situation. Okay, she never stated that Hitmaka put hands on her, any of that. So when she first came out, what was you defending? What exactly gave you the reason to say that you was defending yourself when he never even put hands on you? What was you defending? Your emotions? You was defending your feelings? Like, what was that about? Now let's get to some of these comments. This is exactly why you don't mix business with pleasure. What the F? Exactly. She sounds like he hurt her feelings and she's lashing out. Girl, we've been there before. I think she said been there before. Level up on his short butt. Okay, we all have been there. Okay, like I said, it's growth. Okay, she's making excuses for her behavior. Just because he didn't respond to you, it's never okay to attack someone. Exactly. If you out here attacking somebody because you ain't get a response, you got a lot of growing up to do. If you think that you're grown up, you're not. Did she think she ate? She gave not one single reason as to why she put hands on this man other than she was salty. How you know he was dating other women? Then say you was texting him across the room, passive aggressive. Shaking my head. And if he didn't respond, he wasn't wrong if he was with another woman. And what does him eating your peach have to do with anything? Oh my God, girl, please go away. I hope he does press charges on your butt. Grow up, move on, and stop sleeping with your coworkers. Okay, so you got people that, have the same mindset as me. Girl, you're salty, you're mad over the breakup. Regardless if he's saying that you pay him whatever millions and he wanted to switch up your album, whatever the case may be. That is whatever. That's for another topic, okay? We're talking about the situation where you decided to bring to the internet saying that you had to defend yourself, making it seem as if Hitmaka was like going crazy on you or something. And that wasn't the case. You was upset. Okay, just move on. Okay, clearly he doesn't want to be dealing with you like that. Okay, y'all both said that y'all wasn't speaking for mad long. Okay, but he's still working with you. So at the end of the day, y'all have to try to come to a resolution. Okay, and make it more about business. Okay, if y'all know y'all not gonna get back together, carry on. That's it. Simple. All right, so that's all I have to say with the Hitmaka and the Tink situation. Okay, now let's fast forward. Chrisean, okay, got Chrisean Jr. christened, okay? And that is a good thing, okay? That is a big step for her to make for her child, okay? But I only have one question. What is the weather in Baltimore? Please explain to me, because it's September, okay? It's just the beginning of September. What is the weather out there? Because out here in New York City, it's a little raining. It's still humid and hot out here. So please let me know, what is the weather like in Baltimore right now? Because I'm just trying to figure out, why is there a winter suit on the baby in the church? I just don't understand that. Is there a reason for that, because I'm kind of confused. Okay, I know that baby was hot, but other than that, I think that's a great thing that, you know, what she's doing. She was very emotional. Okay, this is a big step, like I stated. Okay, she had all the people that was there to support her. You know, she got her stylist, she got her best friends there, Marsh and Jay. She got her brother and his baby mother and the kids. You know, she had her support system there. Yes, Blueface was not there, and it's another important part of the baby's life, right? So let's get straight into, okay, a text message between Blueface and Chrisean from the beginning. So we're going to start from there to just let everybody know that there is a possibility that they can be grown-ups and work it out. So she says, "You so wrapped up to ignore me, but someday we're going to have to hash it out. Stuff can always be fixed. Well, I tried." Okay? Because he was ignoring her. He wasn't saying nothing. He says, "You took my baby, ran to be more, name him after yourself, cut me out of the whole experience. You want to do it by yourself so bad. I'll be patient and wait my turn. I'll never forgive you for that. Enjoy it." Okay. Chrisean in this was basically trying to work it out with him. Okay, hashing it out or whatever the case may be. And he's like, "Listen, we're not going to just keep going. We're not just going to keep doing this, okay? You're not going to keep cutting me out and making decisions on your own. And then when you feel like it, to try to involve me." And I understand that. They need to work together. So the blogs are putting up this, okay, CPS, ACS, whatever you want to call it in whatever country or state y'all in, has been called because of the Blueface and the strippers and the pantry thing. This is not nothing new. So when I seen that, I was like, first of all, I thought this been happened. I thought the case was closed already. Okay, it's been what? I don't know. It usually takes 60 days or so about that, like to investigate and all type of stuff. So Blueface is like, listen, old news. He's saying it's old news because it is. I don't know why people was like, and everybody kept sending it to me in my inbox as if it's new. It's not nothing new, y'all. They been had this called on them about the strippers and the pantry situation or whatever the case may be. But clearly the kids are still in their care. Okay. Now let's get into the current Blueface tweets. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's listen to these video clips. Blueface is basically putting out there like, listen, I know the godparents, the same godparents that Chrisean was talking about, you know, the godfather violated her or whatever. Let's listen to the clip.
Express my worries, you guys, because you guys like, Blue, why are you so worried she can't take a break? I know Chrisean. I know everybody around Chrisean, including her godparents. And she had told me that one time when she was in high school, around the time that she had tried on a dress, and that her godfather made a move on her. And ever since then, they've had a sort of a relationship. Now, how would I know this? Lisa and Lisa's husband, they will only know if this is true or not. Chrisean is that evil. Yeah, the people that helped her whole life, she goes and tells bad stories about them. So yes, I'm very stressed out that yes, my 6-day-old child is left with people that she's claimed to have looked at her or done something towards her inappropriately. Right? Okay. These people are not related to her, right? Okay. She probably met these people in high school, right? Okay. We can all see her immediate family is not capable of anything, but anything like.
All right, so y'all see what he said. So those are serious allegations also, and I actually kind of believe Blueface. Because y'all know Chrisean, she has this childhood story. She has stories and everything, and her family in itself has stories about violation from family members and all type of stuff. So, okay, now, this is a family. Chrisean family is the one that has her father, okay, their father or whatever, is accused of violating the oldest child, and her siblings is, you know, there's allegations of them violating their siblings' kids. So this ain't nothing new, and it's, you know, it's not nothing new because it seems like it's just a pattern in the family. So this is a concern from Blueface, and as it should for any parent. It doesn't matter how y'all feel about him. He has the right to feel however he feels. Okay. So that's basically what that's about. Now let's get into it. I trust Chrisean with my son. That's it. Nobody else. She's actually very nurturing and caring. Good with kids, no doubt. Just a little impatient, and the baby needs patience. Can't just get up and go no more. I'm being patient as hell. You don't think I want to get up and go right now? Timing, not right. So my question is for Blueface. What made you have this change of heart? You was just talking about how Chrisean is not fit. Okay, she's out and she's away from the baby and this and that. And, you know, she's with whatever. And then you talking about the godparents that's, you know, clearly she's in the household with these people. And, you know, this is how you feeling. So what made the change of heart? Is it because of all the backlash she's getting from the CPS, ACS workers or whatever regarding the strippers and him parenting? Now, when he came out with all this other stuff, people started bringing old things back of Jaden and him and all type of other stuff. Basically like, listen, you're not a perfect parent either. Okay. And they're not. Okay, because once upon a time before, Jaden and Blueface was toxic in front of Javon. And he was littler at that time. Because, you know, Blueface was in there cheating and doing all this extra stuff. And Jaden was aggressive and, you know, acting out. Okay, but I guess, you know, we don't see that right now when it comes to Jaden and Blueface. Okay, like I said before, if it is happening, they're doing it behind closed doors. And they're not recording it to make it public. But that's basically what he's saying, and maybe that's the reason why he coming to have a change of heart, or maybe he really want to be around his son, so he's trying to kiss a little bit of buns right now. I don't know, but this is just out the blue and kind of shocking. My biggest pet peeve with kids is somebody else changing my baby's diapers. Okay, and I understand that also as a parent. Okay, gotta have the same energy, vice versa though. When they make a bad call, you gotta boo their butt. Can't cheer for bad decisions. I'd rather the baby in a church full of God-fearing, faithful people. If anything, I believe in the same thing. Did somebody hack his damn Twitter? Somebody had to hack it. Cause what? The same people that's in the church with her, with your Chrisean Jr. is the same people that you claim is not good people. Like what? God-fearing. Oh my God. Somebody had to hack it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a good thing if it's genuine and he really feel this type of way. But then if you turn around and start bashing her again as a mom and stuff like that, all this stuff that he's saying is not even going to make any sense or matter. When people do the right thing, it's okay to cheer for them. That's how you get them to continue to do the right thing. Sheesh. Y'all mad I said something good, laughing my butt off. I don't think people are mad that you're saying something good. I think people are just confused into why now. Okay? Why now? Because even when she was pregnant, the first couple times she was pregnant, you said she's not a good person to have a baby with. And you explain these things. Okay? So now all of a sudden when the baby's here, all of a sudden somebody's nurturing and she's good to take care of your child. Please make up your mind. Okay? But let's get into some. Oh, Jaden Alexis also had to tweet something. She said, I know I always get brought into the same storyline drama, but I only speak up when my kids get brought up. Rightfully so. And other than that, I don't give a F. And he's sitting right here. So don't think this is one of those tweets. I said what I said, and I stand on anything I have said or will say. And I know that's right. Okay, so she basically like, listen. We already know before Blueface already said it, even before Chrisean even had the baby, he was like, listen, if she's not fit to take the baby, you know, we're going to have to adopt the baby and all this other stuff. And you're going to have to watch the baby and I'm going to give the baby to you. He said this to Jaden. And she like, what? Who you going to give the baby to? Who said I'm watching anybody baby? Like, who said any of this? But now they having a room for Chrisean Jr. ready to have him up in there and all type of stuff. So at the end of the day, we are going to see how this plays out. Carlissa went in, y'all. Carlissa went in. Okay, we're going to get straight into these stories. You can post this stuff 9 more times and it's still not going to change the fact his son, that's only days old, is with the babysitter. The mother should not leave the child for at least 6 weeks. This is what Carlissa is saying because people kept saying the Department of Child and Family Services reportedly showed up to Blueface's house after coming across a video of Blue asking his son if he was, you know, and the strippers in another room, whatever. She also says, I need all the mothers to go tell this page that my son's baby is not even a week old and he is too young to be left with the babysitter, and posting this bullcrap is not going to change that. So basically she like, listen, now everybody want to put these things up and resurface this situation, and it's not changing the fact that Chrisean is leaving her baby, okay? He should be like a week old now. I'm not sure. Leaving her baby with people. But she should be the one. Okay? Don't listen to the fans, Rock. They have no good interest for you or for the baby. You definitely shouldn't leave your child with anyone for 6 weeks. You are the only one that's going to understand your baby's heart rhythm, your baby's heartbeat at this point. If someone goes to sleep and the baby does not wake up, it will be your fault. And you won't be able to look at them or blame them or even look at yourself again in life. Do not trust anybody with your baby until the baby is at least 6 weeks old. Now, that is something I agree with. Okay, I don't know how long people usually, have other people around their kids. I don't care. I would drag it on. I don't feel like nobody should be around the baby unless we're going to the doctors or whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, I'm overprotective. I don't trust everybody, and I'm not going to have my kid just around anybody. Okay, and especially allegedly people that try to violate you, or one of the persons that tried to violate you before, is not never going to happen. I don't care how much of a struggle I'm in, or I don't care about the situation. I would never do that. Okay, and yes, like I said before, bonding with your baby is very important right in the beginning, because this is the precious moments. And anyone taking responsibility for anyone's child under 6 weeks old is 6 weeks sick. What? 6 weeks old is 6 weeks sick. Oh, all right. So she basically like, listen, if you are volunteering to watch somebody's freshly newborn baby, you're sick. At Blueface, I can't even say this, what you get, because this punishment got me sick too. You managed to mate with a world full of rejects. Okay, y'all can pause to read the DM between her and this person. Okay. She also says, this is a long one. Let me try to zoom in real quick. Okay. She says, Blueface son, you're going to have to pray, because what you're about to feel is exactly what I felt. You know something wrong and evil has taken your child, and there is nothing you can do, because y'all fans told me to mind my business and even accused me of not being a good mom to y'all after all I did. They didn't run me off nor scare me, so I know you got this. I should have prayed more instead of fighting it on my own. God knows everyone's heart, and he will protect your child in hell if he has to. These people know it's not okay to leave no baby, but they would rather have a man suffer than teach Rock the right thing. Just let God fight for this child, because he's surrounded by hate. She also says, I don't blame Rock. I blame the people who didn't tell her it was too soon. Okay? She also says, it's scary to leave a newborn. I'm surprised at the person who was okay with watching such a newborn. Okay, y'all can pause to read what the person said. No, the hell he don't want custody of her baby. Who want her pulling up for visiting? We just want the baby to be safe and cherished. What the F is wrong with you people? Your son said that he wanted custody. What are you talking about? Like, what? Rock, watch how they argue against what's right, just to choose sides. You not like them. You have a father for your child. You know he love his kids, and they kids ain't never had a daddy. Focus on your son. Stop letting these people encourage you to do against your own child's life. Just read the comments for God's sakes. They should never be condoning in you leaving a newborn days old. I would never let Callie leave one of my babies for no football game. Come on, girl. Yeah, that's crazy. That right there shows priority. Like, what is her priority? Because ain't no football game, sorry, Petey, but ain't no football game that serious for me to leave my newborn baby that I should be bonding with over no football game. Sorry, not happening. They fans, not friends. Focus on your child. Exactly. These people that's encouraging her, that's delulu like her, is not good. Nothing, okay? Like, at all. She says, just use Google, Rock, if you're not sure. How soon can I leave a newborn with the babysitter? Y'all can pause and read that. She says, you don't have to listen to no one. Just read new mommy books. While there is no set age, most parents don't feel comfortable leaving their baby until after the first 4 to 9 months. I know that's right. Woman fought for the right to not leave their children with no sitter. You people are not helping her. If he don't want them people watching his child, he has every right. And that's true. Because at the end of the day, if anything does happen to your kid, okay, because this is a crucial moment for a newborn. The baby needs a lot of attention, a lot of affection from the mom. Bonding is very crucial in these moments. And I'm pretty sure she has people that have kids and know how these things go. So maybe they aren't, the right people to give her advice either. Because clearly she's not, And at the end of the day, not everybody needs, help from other people. Some people comes naturally nurturing as a mom, like me. It naturally came to me. I didn't have nobody helping me. I didn't ask people a whole bunch of questions like, what do I do? What do I do? It came natural. Like, it just came natural. Blueface. Now watch her pop up with the baby at the church today. No worries, Blueface. God got him now, even through all the clout. Relax from here on out. So she's posting up, Chrisean with Chrisean Jr. and everybody else at the church. Okay. She also says it's okay to be a fan, but don't destroy a child by leading the mother the wrong way for laughs. She shouldn't trust no one with the baby until at least 2 weeks old. So first it's 2 weeks old, then it's 6 weeks. So first it's 6 weeks old, then it's 2 weeks old. Carlissa, make up your mind. Which weeks is it? Okay, because at the end of the day, she shouldn't be having no baby weeks old or nothing either. 2 weeks old is too early for me also. Like what? No. Right, listen to y'all's parents. They just want to save y'all from bull crap like this. All he had to do was listen. Now he got to 18 plus years to feel this stress and pain that no one should ever have to feel. Honor your parents. It may seem like we're trying to tempt y'all, but really we're trying to stop y'all from making the same mistakes. At the end of the day, Carlissa, your kids is grown. Okay, this is not Blueface's first child. This is his third child. So it shouldn't be any type of conversations or any type of advice you should give him when he should already be knowing these things. He's already 2 kids in. Now he's 3 kids in. There shouldn't be no, it's okay to lose your mind about one of your kids, Blueface, especially when you aren't present. If something had gone wrong, they would be saying it's your fault for not getting the baby knowing it's her first time. Glad you are able to say something nice about the mother of your child because you have to deal with her for the child's whole life. Exactly. Like I said it before. Now go look at the angry comments for the baby in the church. But when John was mad that the possible child predator had his son, okay, he was wrong. Rock, they fans, not friends. They slamming you now for taking him to church, but was happy you left him to go kick it. Okay, so regarding that situation, like I said, I just felt like they need to have an adult conversation because there is an innocent child involved and all the petty stuff between them and how they feel about each other and if they're not going to work and if they're going to work and whatever the case may be is not important right now. Y'all need to do it for your child. Okay, your child is so young that he doesn't even know what's going on right now. So y'all have a chance to get it together. Okay, Chrisean, relax. Bond with your baby. Football games and all that stuff is not important. Studio time, all that stuff could wait. Okay, it's never that serious. I ain't gonna lie, it's never that serious. But anyway, I said what I said regarding that. Let's fast forward into these allegations. A TikToker, Cole, okay, came out and he put out this video, okay, stating that Blueface was in the DMs after he posted these pictures and all type of stuff. Put out a video of him kissing some guy's stomach with tattoos, and I automatically did not post or talk about that on my Instagram or my YouTube because it was cat. I already could tell Clout chaser from a mile away. The tattoos didn't even match. Like, this is Blueface, and he doesn't have any star tattoos at the lower, his lower stomach. It just was not giving. Okay, now let's get into what Cole had to say after people was like, listen, those are not even the same tattoos. Like, what are you doing? You're reaching, you're a clout chaser, and you're a liar. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Okay, I might have ran with it a little bit. The guy in the video is actually... Some call me a liar. I call it entertainment. Because are you entertained? Was your jaw dropped, I think it was. Job accomplished. Not Blueface, but the DMs are real. So if y'all want to still see those, maybe I should post them.
Boy, lying, clout chasing, whatever, you lied. Okay? Because it wasn't Blueface at all. So that's a lie. What do you mean, entertainment? Yeah, entertainment as a liar and a clout chaser. At the end of the day, I feel like when it comes to the LGBT community, and I'm going to say this and I don't care what nobody say, okay? They always quick to out somebody or try to, you know, lie and say that they with celebrities and all type of stuff just to get some clout. But then if the tables is turned and you're getting bashed and this and that, y'all gonna be like, oh my god, they're homophobic, oh my god, they're transphobic. Like, it doesn't work like that, okay? So if y'all decided that y'all want to get clout and lie on these people names, okay, now there are allegations and rumors that Blueface is on the down low, but we have not had no legitimate proof of anything. We have people saying, oh, this and that, I messed with him and this. Where's the proof? Y'all have no video footage of y'all together. There's not a face. There's not actual Blueface tattoos in any videos or any pictures with anybody. So please miss me with the bull crap. Cut this out. Okay? Because it's getting pathetic for people to do so much and lie and then try to demolish somebody's image just so you can get a few likes and attention. Your 15 minutes is up. Now let's listen to what Blueface had to say about this and this TikToker. I'm not suing nobody for no defamation if y'all believe that. That's on you. This stuff is all entertainment for me. Literally, every time I open these apps, I separate my reality from this virtual world where everyone is pretending and lying for likes and approvals. I am the truth. And that's one thing I can agree with. Blueface don't come out here just throwing out lies and putting out things for clout. Now, he might record and get, want the clout for attention to try to embarrass these women that he's dealing with. But when it comes to truth and lying and stuff like that, he hasn't lied about nothing as of far right now. Okay, so yeah. And then, yes, the internet is just the internet. It's not real life. I have no interest in going after the LGBTQ. If they don't hold each other accountable for things like this, seeing how they come together for everything else, that's on their community as a whole. I'm not homophobic nor gay. All right, so he basically just put it out there. He keeps saying this. He doesn't like men. He doesn't like trans. He doesn't like none of that. And then until y'all have some legitimate proof of him actually being with a male or anything suggesting the sort, then we can have a conversation. Until then, just say that y'all obsessed, okay, with Blueface. And then this Cole person, he bashes Blueface any chance he gets, okay, and is given very much, you're obsessed. Now, let's get into these DMs that Blueface posted. Now, right here, it says, accept the message request from Cole Kerrigan. So, clearly, Blueface did not open these messages. Kerrigan gives a heart smiley, heart emoji. I'm in LA, where you at? And then he's reposting, he's responding to Blueface's story. He's like, daddy, mine, daddy, come over. So basically, this person is obsessed with Blueface. He want to call him blue cheese and all type of stuff. You want Blueface. He didn't give you the time of day and you're upset and you're salty. Okay. Come fly to Dallas and let me change your worlds. I actually think it would be funny if we popped out and did some funny stuff. Like I did some dope Halloween makeup on you or something and we stuff on everybody. He is trying so hard in the DMs, okay? Now, the person did not come out with the DMs like he stated he was going to. And if he do, we will make an update and talk about that. Get off my D, bro. Females only. You have no messages from me. Okay? So that's basically what he's saying, because clearly here you can see that Blueface didn't even accept the message or open the DM or any of that. It's been sitting there and Cole was talking to himself like a lot of these weirdos be doing. Now let's fast forward to Diddy. Okay, Diddy has a video that he is letting y'all know that his album is coming out September 15th. It's called Off the Grid. Okay, let's listen to the video.
It's out September 15th. The album goes out September 15th. All of y'all go buy it. Yeah.
I'm all for it. It seems like a lot of people albums are coming out this month in September. Okay, we have Drake and Doja Cat dropping on September 22nd, the same day. Yes, I'm all for it. I'm waiting for Doja's album, Drake album, Diddy album. Who else coming out? Nicki Minaj album coming out in a couple months. I'm here for it. The albums are dropping this year. Speaking about albums, kind of disappointed because Cardi B stated that she is not going to be dropping an album this year. It's going to be for next year. Okay. That is the only disappointment I have, because it's like, maybe she's like, listen, everybody is dropping their albums right back to back from each other. The girls are coming out with their albums. She doesn't probably want to have all of that competition and everything else, because that's basically what's going to happen. Okay, maybe she wants to be separate and say, all right, well, they could come out with their albums this year. I'm going to come out with mine next year. Okay, I don't know if she's scared to put it out. Do she have the concept like she stated she did? I don't know, but we want the music. Now, I love y'all, and this video is a wrap, okay? And if y'all have anything that y'all would like for me to talk about, hit up EToxicTeaLounge, and y'all already know I got y'all. Until then, toodaloo. Mwah.